which commenced yesterday with the appearance of 5 commissioners nominees on the floor of this honorable house. The nominees for today's sections are Dr. Amina Al-Imam of our local government, Olaita Buraimo, Oyo local government, Aliu Kora Sabi, Barote local government, Folashade Opeyemi Kemi, Ekiti local government, Abdulkoy Olododo, Ilorin East, Senior Ibrahim Suleiman, Ilorin West. Honorable colleagues, we are starting with Folashade Opeyemi Kemi, Ekiti local government. Order! Before us, of His Excellency Madam Abraham Razak, to the Honorable House.
The Right Honorable Speaker, sir, my esteemed colleagues, my name is Magaji Oba Abdulkadri, member representing Ilorin Central Constituency, and by the special grace of God, the leader of the House. I have the singular honor and privilege to introduce to this Honorable House the nominee of His Excellency, Malam Adana Razak. The Commissioner nominee, Mrs. Folashade Opeyemi Kemi. She's a native of Ekiti, in Ekiti local government area of Kwara State. She was born on June 3rd, 1975. in Oruago, Feludu, local government area of Kwara State. She had a primary education at Ekwa School, Oruago, in the year 1985 to 1990. She obtained a senior school certificate at Iludun High School in 1996, after which she proceeded to the University of Ilorin, where she obtained a B Agri in 2005. She is a registered member of EFCAN. Her work experience is NOAA. She later became a director of Gold Gift Real Estate Management Consultants based in Ilorin, Kwara State. Mr. Speaker, sir, the nominee has a political swear-in as the commissioner nominee was an ex-official of the ruling party of the great and the largest party in Africa, APC, in the Ekiti local government of Kwara State. The nominee was also a one-time Ekiti local government council chairmanship aspirant under the platform of APC in the year 2009. Her influence within her domain, despite not reaching the ticket, informed her appointment as the Director of Women's Affairs under the Lola Ashiru campaign organization. After the general election, she was subsequently appointed as Special Assistant on SDG to Ekiti Local Government Council in 2023. It is my pleasure to present to you the nominee of His Excellency, Malam Abraham Razak, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, for your positive consideration and confirmation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Leader of the House. Madam Nominee, is there anything that you want us to know that is not included in your CV?
Right, Honorable Speaker, sir. No, sir.
Madam Nominee, it is now time for questioning. If you don't know, please do not guess. And where you are standing, if you are not comfortable, please let us know. You have provided a comfortable zone that you will be able to respond to your questions. Do you have the original copies of your credentials? Honorable colleagues, I have checked the documents just submitted to me by the nominee and found them the original copies of our credentials. I can further confirm. Those were the copies that are highly circulated before plenary. For question. Honorable Gideon.
Thank you, Honorable Sudasa. I'm Honorable Saba Isa Gideon, member representing the constituency in the local government area of Kwara State. My honorable colleagues, Ms. Nominee, I once again congratulate you. I've gone through your CVs and I see that you also participated politically in this dispensation. So congratulations. Because what I've seen now that you are a right peg and a right pole, because it's part of reward for loyalty. And I also see that you study agriculture as a profession. So with the current situations in the country and the state, we are experiencing high cost of food. And no human being can survive without food. There is no technology up to date that substitutes food. So if eventually you are given a Ministry of Agriculture, how can you come with your experience to mitigate or to reduce this cost of food everywhere? And what are the ideas you are going to bring? Because there is no how farmers will sell their food in a lower cost when the factors of production they are using to produce their feeds are getting higher. If you see diesel now, it's getting higher, fertilizers and chemicals. So we want to know how you are going to balance between the farmers and the inputs they are giving and the outputs, so that this effect of high cost of food in Kwara State we have another dimension. Thank you very much.
Honorable Commissioners, I have a question pertaining to agriculture. back to farm policy of former President Muhammad Buhari administration a right step in the right direction. Of what benefit in the measure to the Nigerian local content? That is my question.
Right, Honorable Speaker, sir. Many congratulations. I've gone through your CV like others have done. I have just a question for you. You are here as the Commissioner nominee of His Excellency, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, and you are here in the 10th Assembly in the Harlow Chamber. How do you intend to balance the pendulum swing between the legislative and the executive? Thank you very much.
Any other questions? Honorable
I am Soraya Sheet, member representing Owidio constituency in Assam, Madam Nominee, I also congratulate you on the nomination. So my question goes thus. Going through your CV, I can see that you are a politician and I believe you are rooted. Madam Nominee, how will you manage the masses, which I also believe you are once part of, because right now you are now a nominee, which will be confirmed, which that do believe that once you become an appointee or elective officer, you are not doing it right again. How will you manage the masses in such regard? Do you get my question? Yes, sir.
God will guide her to manage the masses. I have waved down. God will guide her to manage the masses. Members in the House, my name is Honorable Joseph Folashade Opeyemi Kemi. I'm representing Okero constituency. I thank God and the governor, Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, for nominating Mrs. Folashade Opeyemi. We need to talk and let people know. This woman really worked for the success of the party during the last election. And she's a grassroots, and all our people in the Ekiti block, we are very happy, and we appreciate the governor for nominating Folashade, and we're happy and we're asking for more. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, sir, my distinguished fellow colleagues, my names are Honorable Chief Aliaji Omotoso Abdulrazak. I'm representing the people of the same constituency in this 10th Assembly. Let me first congratulate the Commissioner nominee. Mr. Speaker, the Yoruba adage used to say, the thief that you will not kill, it is not necessary to dismantle the adu. Ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀ ni pé ó lè dábàá ti nípa àníwulẹ̀ já ní bàtẹ́. Mr. Speaker, sir, I will not spread the Mr. Speaker,
I will not say the nominee too much because the nominee is a sister. My small question is, who is the Speaker of this 10th Kwara State House of Assembly? Thank you.
My name is Folashade. I'm representing Share Ukirode constituency in the Veneto local government. Mr. Speaker, my respected honorable colleagues, I'm from the Veneto local government. I want to use this medium to appreciate Malam Abraman Abdirazak, CON, the Executive Governor of Kwara State, for giving us Folashade in Ekiti local government and for commissioner nominee in Kwara State. Why I said this is that, Mr. Speaker, when you go through Folashade's CV and when the leader of the house was reading about approval, shows that Folashade is a good performing politician in Kwara State. Now, Mr. Speaker, the leader of the house said one thing, that Folashade was born in Orago. That is to say, Folashade is from Ifelodun local government, where I represent. And as it is, Yoruba proverb say, ọmọ tó bá sọ lẹ́nu ó ṣàkóyá. Thank God today, Folashade married to Ekiti man, and she practiced all her political career in Ekiti local government. I could remember during last party registration at the deputy governor's office, come and see this woman, how she was working massively for our people in Ekiti constituency. This is the reward today. But for Folashade, I don't have any question about advice. Please, and please, when you are cater for Ekiti local government, cater for fellow local government.
She's a nominee from the Ekiti local government, not Ifelodun. If you are expecting her to cater for Ifelodun, definitely we'll be expecting you to cater for Parute. So, Madam Nominee, you are a nominee from the Ekiti local government, and you cater for all of us in Kwara. You have the floor.
Appreciate the executive governor of the Kwara State and at the same time the chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum. I want to appreciate him for the opportunity given to me to serve, and I promise by the special grace of God that I will not disappoint him. I will not fail my local government, Ekiti local government. I will not fail this honorable house at all. Neither will I fail the Kwara State at large. Yes. May the Lord help me. Yes. Let me start answering my question. from Honorable Gideon from Edo. He asked, how will I improve the situation, the agricultural situation problems we're having in the country? There are so many ways by which we can help using agricultural means. We can help the farmers, as we all know that the situation of the country now warrants everybody to go back to farm for food to go round. And by so doing, we need so many incentives to be given to our farmers in order to bring in more produce, more inputs, more output. Yes. Number one, if we encourage them by inputs. And what do we mean by inputs? Inputs entails a lot of things, like fertilizer, like improved seeds. So many seeds are not viable these days, but government can go to any length. They can go far to bring about improved seeds. We have so many improved seeds, like there are some seeds before, for example, cassava. In those days, if you plant cassava, it can take a lot of years, like 2-3 years, before they reach their maturity age. But these days, we have so many improved ones that within 6 months, they are matured. And because of this, the turnover, the farmers can farm 2-3 years within a year. With this, there will be surplus in the market, then there will be produce. The productivity too will be high. By doing this, I think we can improve and encourage the farmers more. Another thing, another one is the infrastructure.
Order!
Another aspect, another area that we can help the farmers out is through the, putting infrastructures in place for them. As we all know that transportation is one of the major problems our farmers are having. If they have their produce, they are after harvesting, for them to bring it to the final consumer in the market is a lot of problem. Some of their inputs too, like fertilizer, like this improved seeds, that needs to get to the farm. Means of transportation is some of the problems they're having. If we have good infrastructures for them, good roads, I think this is another area by which our farmers can earn more and increase their own standard of living. By so doing, it will equally affect the entire country and even increase the income of our nation and the economy. Another area by which we can do this is the policy. Especially, we all know what is happening in this country, the others and the farmers. The government can help the farmers at this area by putting in some policies that will protect the farmers, at the same time will not affect the others. And what do I mean? There are some policies. We have ranch. We have something that they call ranch. This is where they keep animals. All states supposed to have their own ranching so that they will not interfere with the farmers. There is a kind of confined area that the animals can be kept. They have their house. Even those farmers and the Fulanis, they have their house, they have their infrastructures, they have their hospital, veterinary centers for the animals. So they don't necessarily need to interfere or affect the farmers. So by so doing, the government can help out. Thank you. Let me go to the next question asked by Honorable from Kayama, that the policy brought about by our former president, President Buhari, that is it in order? Very well, I will agree with the policy. We all need to go back to farm. We don't need to become, addictive farmer, or not until when our clothes are rough before they know that we are farmers. We can practice farming even at the back of our yard through maybe poultry. You can keep 2 or 3 birds at your backyard. You don't necessarily need to be using money or exploiting yourself before you get protein. And we all know that we need protein. It's part of the essential nutrients that we must all get at daily basis. If you keep some pets, like broilers, even fishery, you can keep some fish. within some months, they are matured. And with this, you can just lay your hand on one or two, prepare, before you know it, your nutrients or your nutrition is balanced. So it's not until you put your cutlass or your hoe on your arm before they know that you are a farmer. By so doing, if all of us can just come up with this idea of farming, before you know it, this country, we don't even need to be going begging for employment here and there. And even layers, if you keep layers, the number of egg they lay per day, it will earn you some money, even it will feed you at home, and I think it's good. So I think it's the right hole, in the right peg, in the right hole. We should all go back and farm. The Lord will help us. The next question, the relationship between the legislative and the executive. I think it's a very good question. If we really understand this aspect and we take to it, I don't think any state will have problem. There should be a solid and good relationship between the legislators and the executive arm of government. This will even help the governor very well, because there won't be rancor, there won't be problem in the state. Even the outsider, I mean, those people who are governing, they will not have stress, they will not see what is going on in the government. There should be cordial and solid relationship. They have to work hand in hand. Before any decision is taken, they have to liaise together in order to achieve the actual aim. And what is the aim? Is the success of the state. May the Lord help us. The next one is the management of the masses.
God will guide you for that one.
Yes, sir. I think that is all I have from this. I just want to appreciate once again for the honorables that have spoken, Honorable Owolabi, my brother, my father, because I will not forget to, as you have rightly said, I'm from a fellow to local government, married to Ekiti. But I believe the kind of treatment they are giving at, right now too, they will not want to lose their wife, and they have even paid all the dues. So I really appreciate you. The same thing, Honorable Kuti, I worship you and I adore you. Then my appreciation goes to my honorable from my local government. He's such a wonderful man, and I will always respect and accord him the respect, the necessary respect. Thank you.
Madam Nominee,
Your worship.
congratulations on well done. You can bow and leave.